Hi everybody, I am the poet, citizen of the universe. Today is the time to understand what is the reality and to be real. I was born in Armenia by this body. This body is my body, but I am not this body, but my body is represent me. This mind is not me, but again is represent me. And all life, whatever do you see, it's representing you. Whatever I am seeing, it's representing me. Because I am the all of this. Everything depends from everything. For that, we have to understand much more what is the important for this subject to understand. Freedom without understanding it's impossible. Without wisdom, you cannot be free because any cause can bothering you to get your freedom from you. Because if you don't know really what is the freedom is, what is happening, you cannot be free because the mind is not confidential and powerful if don't know exactly what happened. If, for example, if you are in dark space, in that dark room, and you cannot see nothing, totally dark, what do you have to do it? Of course, you're confusing because you don't know where you are, what there are, what you have can do, and just to touch, to smell something, to feel. But when you cannot see, all is imagination working there. All is working your fantasy. You get information from your fantasy and can make danger for you because you feel unconfidential when you see all around of you dark. And you're trying to get light. Where you can get light, you're looking for and you cannot see because dark. How do you can get dark? You have to touch, watch, to try to get, to see, to get lighter or the place where you can turn on or light or some match to do something to get light. And this position is natural. Because when you are in darkness, of course you need light. But trying to understand by this way, somebody in the dark place and touching and get the food, eating something like blind. You can live like that too. The most of people, they blend because they don't see the reality. What is the reality? Reality is very simple things. But it's difficult because you cannot see without your wishes. Your emotions, all your emotions and wishes, it's bothering you to get right point, right understood what's the reality, because reality is full. It's without needed, without needs, without anything. What is the reality? Because reality is perfect. By reality, you exist because you are the reality. You represent and you are the witness of your life and reality. Today we have the possibility all that things records and fudge after 10,000 years, 10 million years, doesn't matter. The matter you can keep that memory. By the way, time now exists. We are the creator of the time. But we getting evolution by this cycle because I discover something and I transform that generation who is coming new, and they making that information, making most better. They work on that subject and they do more, and they transform other generation, and like that civilization grow up. Today we are spiral system growing by science and civilization. Today we can communicate by each other. It's internet free, It's not free, but almost free, And we can send each other messages, information, pictures, anything what we have. Money, everything we can do exchange. We can communicate together, to see each other. That's the amazing thing, to see each other and to talk with each other. Today nobody in new generation, nobody think is the difficult things because he was born and see its existence is used simple. For him is nothing, it's very simple things. But he can't imagine. Forever don't exist this possibility. People cannot record nothing just by writing. And they can use that writing. They cannot get pictures. Last 300 or 200 years we have photo. The French scientists create photo. It's not like that. They got information and they do that. Michelangelo is not just a sculptor. He's a scientist too, like I am, like others. I'm thinking about science. I do experience. I do something else. And I'm writer. I'm singer. I'm actor, designer, painter, and friend, and simple man. I am that who I am. I am all, and at the same time, I can be nothing. But when you do something, and your production using everybody for every time, in the present time, that's man always here, because he's a creator base of the harmony. My master, Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj, is from India. He's a very, very absolutely clear man, and the absolute yoga, Jnani yoga, that means absolute, yoga absolute, about absolute. What is the absolute? It's unexplainable. Why you cannot explain what is the absolute? Because absolute is behind the mind. You can be there, but you cannot talk nothing. Because it's behind the mind. All the world, whatever do you talking, speaking, it's belong of mind. But absolute is behind the mind. For that you cannot speak nothing about absolute by words, because words is belong of the mind, but absolute behind of the mind. You see the differences? What big difference, bro? For that we have to be there. How we can be there? We have to clear our mind, all track, strong negative and painful emotions. I always speak about that, and I want to remember today too, because I'm thinking it's very important to solve the problem and to get healing. That's very important by understanding. And get specialists, special people who can do that, auditors, and clean the mind, clean body, and get reality be here and concentrate on the point. Whatever happen inside of you, because that's all of things it's you. Now I accept nothing without you, even a good, bad. Good, bad, it's just an illusion, it's not real. I told you. Because no exist good, no exist bad, because that is very, very relative. You cannot understand. For somebody it's good, for somebody it's bad. For that, the same things cannot be for everybody good or for everybody bad. It's for somebody bad, somebody good. Or for example, in stock market, for example, you put your money on your future and you will decide it's stock market will be grow up. What do you do? Future. You think about future, what be happen. But it's for you right like that. But in reality, it's not like that. Sometimes up, sometimes down, sometimes more currency, sometimes brown. Express your love. Don't stand down, Mr. or Mrs. Brown. You know what? Stock market is big place where you can play in the market, buy money, and win money and lose money. But I don't recommend nobody to play game. You can put your money in stock market and forget about that. He grow ups and down by ups and down. Because naturally, emotional life going by ups and down. Stock market is emotional place where everybody can put money, and nobody know how to controlling stock market because if you have billionaire too much money, billions, of course you can change in the stock market some seasons and you can win, but maybe they have union all billionaires and they talk together and decide by which way do stock market to be win money, power, and make choice, give choice people who smart and can communicate by scientifically with stock market. He has a choice to win and get money and be powerful man. Because stock market gives you choice. If you have wisdom, of course you can be there even without money. He gives you choice how to start from zero. And you can start from zero. And you have choice to grow that money much more every year, every time. If you can keep your mind under the control and concentrate on action and participate step by step, study and to grow. Not just to see in stock market how do you win. You have to know how do you lose that one, you know. Sometimes stocks has money he calls like mining money, because you can buy that money he can gives you for years like 104%, for example. But when you like to get out your money, cash out, he charge more percent money. For example, he gives you $50, like almost $17-20 he give back if you wanted to cash out. You know what? For here. And what do you have to do it? Nothing. Because he gives you money. If you don't know how that money use and get more money by another way, of course you have to use that way. Don't sleep your money. You know, it's better your money working right now and getting more money. That's why I am asking. It's very important. But that importance, when is coming important, when you do analyze and get right decision, right point, what is the very important? If you live and you don't know who you are, what's the meaning of living? If you don't know really who you are, have you ever asked yourself, who am I? Please, if you don't ask that question, ask right now, who am I? And wait answer. And answers again. Who asking, who am I? Maybe I am that. Who asking, who am I? But who is that who asking, who am I? I don't know. This body, no. Who asking that question? Who am I? Who talking about that? Who talking about that? Who wants to know about that? If not you, of course it's you. But who is that chemical person? Nobody know. And what you know about you is not real. What like my master, Nisargadatta Maharaj, he say, what you know about you, concretely or abstractly, is not right, because it's just your idea. And your idea, it's possible to change, because any idea is changeable one day. For that day is not real, and to get reality is not too hard, but it's too hard too. Depend from which way you see. Of course, it's not too hard if you like to get reality, your life, and to understand who you are really. And for that, you pay for your attention in 100%, all your energy, power, forces, whatever do you have, concentrate on that subject to get who you am I. That for you, if that question, it's very unlimited important. Of course, it's easy to get answer who I am I. That question, who am I, is normal question. It's not just a normal, it's more than normal. It's very important and important than important. For that, I pleasure that people who has attention on that subject and who wanted to discover for understand what is the reality is. Thank you very much. I hope we can see each other again. If you have some questions for me, please feel free and write down. I will answer your all question, and be follower of me, please. Is free again, and you can help me I get follower and I get money and responsibility much more than I have. Thank you very much. See you soon.